All right, so we just received our comprehensive review microbiome test kit from Innovative Pet Lab, and we are extremely, maybe a little too much excited to do this with our dog Milka. We're doing this test as a proactive step in getting more insight about what Milka's health really looks like from the inside. If you have a dog or a cat that is showing allergy-like symptoms, or if your pet is struggling from undiagnosed health concerns, the comprehensive lab test can be a really good tool to finally give you the answers you've been searching for to reduce your vet bills and relieve your pet's symptoms long term. Today, we will take you on this journey with us. We will share the results with you, and we will also talk about the consequences of those results and which changes we have made after receiving the results. And of course, we will also tell you if the comprehensive gut analysis was worth it or not.
We have put a link in the description section below along with the discount code for you to save 15% on your Innovative Pet Lab test.
Before we dive in, welcome back to our channel. My name is Charlie and this is my partner Larry, and we are the co-founders of PAWDEGA, an online holistic and natural pet wellness store where pet parents don't have to worry about harmful ingredients. So let's talk about why we're doing this. Milka just turned 9 years old, and looking at her from the outside, she is extremely healthy. She is raw fed and she gets lots of proactive functional supplements, so we've been taking a very preventative approach to pet wellness for many years. But we do know that many health concerns and especially gastrointestinal conditions can be present for many years before they start to manifest as visible symptoms. So we're doing this test as a proactive step in getting more insight about what Milka's health really looks like from the inside.
Early detection can help prevent chronic conditions, so we hope that this test will either prove to us that everything is good with Milka from the inside and out, or this test will show us early signs of potential future concerns that we can help derail with early detection. This test will help us understand how well Milka is absorbing nutrients and how much inflammation she has in her body, and if she has a strong intestinal lining.
Now, let's take you with us and show you how to use the kit. So after placing the order online, the test kit was sent to us in the mail. Shipping was really fast, so we just received the test kit and this is what it looks like. Now let's open the kit and see what's inside. Each test kit includes a unique kit ID label, collection materials including latex glove, poop bag, collection tube, wooden stick, and a biohazard bag. Mailing supplies including the white box, USPS shipping label, and mailer. And now here is the very first tip of this video for you, and this is very important. Do not discard the white box. You will need it to return your pet's poop sample later.
So to get started, we have to go onto the website and click register your kit. From there, we just need to follow the instructions.
Now, we just need to record the date that the sample was collected and our pet's name on the tube. What date is today? I wrote the date in European time. Hope that's okay. Step 2, collecting your pet's poop sample. The test kit includes a poop bag and a glove. So let's go outside and let Milka do the magic.
When collecting your dog's poop sample, it's important to be quick and collect the sample right away. It's also important to try and keep the sample free from grass and other debris.
The sample can sit at room temperature for up to 24 hours prior to mailing. We're gonna mail our sample right away, but if you were not able to do that, you can actually keep it in the freezer until you're ready to send it. All right, let's fill this up until the red line. All right, so I can either use that or this. I think I'm just gonna use this. So it's quite a lot of poop actually that you need. This is the ultimate proof of love, Milka. Oh, Milka. This really wasn't your best work. Whoever has job analyzing poop, I feel for you. Thank you for your service. Okay, that's it. I have enough. I'm gonna close this. Cut that out. What? I didn't get anything, but I'll definitely change that. All right, this is closed. Putting it into the biohazard bag. Closed. Goes in here. You close it. Ta-da! Good work, Milka. Let's see what your gut is telling us that we don't know about you yet. Now, all that's left to do is wait for the results. It usually takes between 10 to 14 days to receive the results via email. And honestly, I am super excited to find out more about Milka's microbiome. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
I'm obviously hoping that everything is as well as it seems from the outside, but you know, yeah, I'm just excited.
All right, so after 10 days, we have received the test results, and I was a little anxious opening the results, but I'm happy to say that Milka's results are definitely good news. We will show you the test results in a second, but I must say that I'm absolutely blown away by the amount of actionable information that this test provides.
Yeah, many times when you do testing at the vet office, you receive test results and you have absolutely no idea how to interpret them or what to do with the results and how to support your pet going forward. So with the innovative pet lab test, I'm super excited because you get a clear understanding of what is going on inside your pet. And most importantly, you get so many actionable steps on what to do next and how to help your pet get into the normal range. So let's take a look at Milka's test results now. The comprehensive review tested 6 different values focusing on 3 key areas: digestion and detox, inflammation and immunity, and leaky gut. Milka's results were all in the normal range except one. So let's take a closer look at that one. All right, I'm definitely gonna say this word wrong, but the beta-glucuronidase is borderline for Milka. So right here, it explains exactly the value that was tested for, and then it also explains what it means to have a high, borderline, or normal result. So for Milka, her borderline result could indicate an imbalance in gut bacteria. Most importantly, when we click on Learn More, they also give advice on what we can do to help Milka get back into the normal range. They go into so much detail here. It's really mind-blowing, honestly. They tell you which diet changes you can make, which supplements you can add to the diet, which lifestyle changes you can make, and they even tell you how to determine if the changes that you're making are improving your pet's health. So this is absolutely amazing. I'm really impressed with this. So let's take a closer look at Milka's results. In the dietary changes, they are referencing to the quality and processing of the pet food. Honestly, Milka eats a raw and freeze-dried raw diet that contains pasture-raised meats and poultry and 0 synthetic ingredients. So I'm very confident that on that front, we do not need to make any adjustments to her food. But they do mention prebiotic fiber right here. They are suggesting we add more fibers to the diet, which feeds the good bacteria in the gut and helps create a balanced gut microbiome. The awesome thing is that they also give us very specific example as to how we can add more prebiotic fiber to our diet, which include blueberries, apples, cranberries, blackberries, kale, broccoli, and carrots. This is super insightful and a really insightful tip because, to be honest, fibers are something that we actually don't often eat to our food, and we probably could be a lot more consistent with adding fruits and veggies to her food. So that's something we're definitely gonna do going forward. In the supplement section, they are recommending for us to use pre and probiotic supplements. So Milka is already on the whole range of Adored Beast pre and probiotics, which are some of the highest quality probiotics out there. And again, they are 100% natural. So in particular, Milka gets Phytosflora, the Wolf, and Gut Soothe, and we do rotate between them on a daily or weekly basis. I'm gonna link these pre and probiotics for you below, just in case you wanna check them out for your dog as well. So, but again, even though the lab test mentioned we should include pre and probiotic, the emphasis is again on more prebiotics in her diet. Just like on the nutrition part already, it kind of correlates with the supplements as well. So we're pretty well situated there. Again, I think we just need to be more consistent with the prebiotics. That's what I'm getting here. Something to note, and this is a great reminder actually, every single pet is an individual. So you could be feeding two dogs the identical food and the identical supplements, but both dogs could have different test results because their bodies utilize nutrients differently, and they also react differently to lifestyle factors as well. So in Milka's case, even though we feed her the best quality food and the best quality prebiotic supplements, her body still has very unique needs, which is that she needs more prebiotic fibers. And that's why I actually really like this test as well, because it just gives you so much more knowledge about your individual dog.
It removes the guesswork.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so when it comes to lifestyle changes, Innovative Pet Lab suggested to reduce exposure to toxins, such as avoiding walking on lawns that have been sprayed, using synthetic fragrances or toxic cleaning supplies in our home, or exposure to secondhand smoke or pollution. All right, so what are the changes that we've made since seeing this lab result?
So after seeing the results, we definitely will increase Milka's fiber intake. In particular, we are going to do this by including more veggies and fruits into her meals, such as broccoli, carrots, blueberries, and since we travel a lot with Milka, we will also feed the freeze-dried Just Greens by Green Juju to increase her fiber intake. Then in 3 months, we will retest her to see if her values have improved. Milka does not show any physical symptoms, and she seems to be perfectly healthy at 9 years old. The reason we actually did this test was as a preventative measure to understand if there are any potential gut health concerns that could be coming up in the future. So retesting her stool in 3 months will be the best way to see if her values have improved.
All right, so do we recommend this test to other pet parents? The answer is
100% yes.
Yes, 100%. I recommend this test to literally any pet parent who wants to understand their pet's health better. This test is amazing if you have an aging dog like us and you just want to make sure that they are truly as healthy from the inside as they look on the outside. The truth is that many health conditions, and especially gastrointestinal conditions, can be present for many years before they start to manifest as visible symptoms on the outside. And early detection can really help prevent chronic conditions, can help prevent future vet bills, and a lot of suffering for our pets.
This test is also an incredible option for pet parents who have dogs or cats with allergy-like symptoms, skin diseases, digestive concerns, and even for those of you who have pets with unexplained health concerns where you keep having to go back to the vet and no one seems to be able to help. This test can identify imbalances in the gut that may be the root cause of your pet's allergies and symptoms. Okay, so what I really like about this test compared to allergy tests or food intolerance tests is that this one, I feel like it gets to the root cause. Like, it really helps you to identify if your dog has leaky gut syndrome, if your dog has pancreatitis or like heavy signs that are suggesting that your dog may have these concerns. When your dog or cat are taking an allergy test or food sensitivity test, yes, those tests will tell you that you should probably stay away from ingredients such as chicken or turkey or whatever it might be testing for, right? Yes, that can be helpful, but it doesn't actually fix the problem that your animal has.
And it doesn't give you any idea of what the root cause of the allergy is, because true allergies are incredibly rare in dogs. And we actually have a podcast episode with Julianne Lee on this topic as well about allergies and stuff. But like the allergy test itself, it won't tell you why your pet has these symptoms.
So basically, you can go avoid feeding these ingredients and they may help, right? It might help to stay away from those proteins, but it's not going to necessarily address the true problem that your animal has, which may likely be leaky gut syndrome, for example. That's why I really like this test, because it can help identify if your pet actually has leaky gut syndrome or any other concerns, and then they make the recommendations on what type of food you should be feeding, what kind of supplements you should be using, so that way you can actually get at the root cause. And honestly, I truly believe that this test will save so much money for pet parents that are doing it, because it actually helps you use the right tools to address the concerns that you are trying to honestly really address, that a lot of veterinarians do not seem to use in their toolbox.
Innovative Pet Lab offers a range of different tests at many different price points, so you can choose the one that's right for you and your pet. Definitely go check out the link in the description below, along with a discount code for you guys to save 15% on your Innovative Pet Lab test. A lot of holistic vets actually do work with Innovative Pet Lab as well, so a lot of holistic vets will ask for a stool analysis, or you can give the results to a holistic vet and then get their input on it. All right, we hope you've enjoyed today's review. Please let us know in the comments if you have any questions at all. We will get back to you on those.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. It really helps us make more informative videos just like this one. Until then, we will see you in the next video.
Bye.